What is up, guys, and welcome back to Tom Terrific's Road to the Show. Last time he took a no-hitter, I believe, going into the 6th inning, and this start he's going against the same exact team. There you see the advancement goals, and there is the lineups for today's game against the Portland Sea Dogs, I believe, once again. Like I said, Tom Terrific's last outing against the same exact team. He pitched very well. He went 7 1/3, only gave up about 3 hits. Unfortunately, did give up 1 earned run, and that was enough to actually give him the loss, even though he pitched fantastically. I believe he had 7 strikeouts on 3 hits over 7 1/3, and Tom Terrific is not very pleased with getting that loss. There you see his numbers, and he wants to bounce back with another great outing and hopefully get the win this time. So first hitter here on the first pitch, he's going to swing and go to the outfield, but that's going to be another easy fly ball for the outfield, and there is the first out of the game. Next batter on a 2-2 count, he throws a fastball right by him. Tom Terrific's fastball seems to be very well and active early in the games. And the third batter on an 0-1 pitch, he gets the first hit. So not as well as his last outing in terms of hits, but he still pitches pretty darn well. And there he gets the force out at second base. So a scoreless inning for the first, and now in the second inning, first pitch swing once again, and that's going to go right to the shortstop, to the first baseman. An easy put out for the Mets there. Now, second batter on the second inning, he's going to be swinging on the second pitch, and that's going to go right to the first baseman. I don't think that's Ike Davis anymore. He used to be up down in Double-A for some reason, and I don't know why he was in Double-A for the first 2 starts for the first couple weeks of the season. But there you saw he gave up his second hit. So that's 2 hits and 2 innings given up by Tom. And like I said, not as smooth as his last start, going for a perfect game into the 6th inning, but still pitching pretty well as that goes right to the center fielder. And here on the 1-2 count, he's going to go right to the first baseman. So another easy ground out there for Tom. He's keeping his location very well, keeping it on the corners and making them really work for those hits, as you see there, as he left it right over the middle of the plate. So that he's given up about a hit per inning right now in this game, but later on in the game that does seem to settle down a bit. Here he has a deep fly ball right to the left fielder, but it kind of gave a little scare to Tom and to me a little bit too. But here on the next pitch, it's going to go right to the right fielder, and that will retire the side. So that's the 3rd inning. That's 3 scoreless for Tom. Heading into the 4th now, given a 3-0 lead, and that's going to be another ground out to the shortstop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to learn the fielder's name so I don't sound like an idiot. You're like, oh, I was going to go from the shortstop to the first baseman, and yeah. But for now, that's what it's going to have to be like. So there's a deep fly ball going right to the center fielder, and that's going to be, I believe, the 2nd out of the inning. And on a 1-0-1 count, swinging, and that's going to go right through Omar Quintanilla. That's the one person I do know because he spent some time in the majors with the Mets. So, it's the only one I know. But now, after that, it's going to go right back to Tom. Nice little grounder, easy grounder, right back to him. And that is the 4th inning. So 4 scoreless for Tom, and now he's going to get into work, getting some strikeouts there, getting his 2nd strikeout of the game. On the 1-2 fastball. His fastball, not so fast. It's like about 88. I see him top out around 90. And he's still blowing it by people, so I guess people just can't adjust to it with him changing speed so well. And there we got another ground out to the 3rd baseman. And on a 2-2 count, he got the changeup, and it's going to go right to the shortstop, and that will retire the side. So the first 1-2-3 inning for Tom Terrific. And let's see if he can keep that going into the 6th inning, going to later innings of this game. But there's a deep fly ball to the left field, and that's actually going to come out harmless. There's the first out of, I believe, the 6th inning. So now on a 3-2 count, full count of the 6th, and there we go right to Quintanilla, to the first baseman, and there is 2 outs. So the past 2 innings he's been pitching very well. 0-2 count, he's going to get a ground out right to the shortstop. And that's, I believe, 7 straight batters Tom has retired. So he set down his last 7 to see him. On the 7th inning, he's going to get a fastball looking. That was a great pitch right on the outside corner, painting the black of the corner of the plate. And that's Tom's third strikeout of the game, all from his fastball. Usually what we see is we see a couple fastballs, a couple changeups, maybe a slider here and there, but today we got 3 strikeouts all from the fastball and all from the outside corner too. So there, I believe now there's going to be 2 outs with this fly ball to right, and that's actually going to retire the side. So that's 7 scoreless going into the 8th inning now for Tom, giving a 4-0 lead. That's a deep fly ball to left field going back, and that is going to be off the wall, and that's going to be a leadoff double. So after setting down, I believe, 9 or 10 straight, Tom gives up a leadoff double. But now on the 3-2, he gets another strikeout swinging. So that's now 4 strikeouts, and that is a huge time to get a strikeout right there. And a 1-1 count, going to get a ground out to the third baseman. That guy cannot advance because he hit it to the third baseman. He went, he could have just tagged him out, and he would have been out. So now 1-1 with 2 outs. And he's going to get a fly ball to right field. Can the right fielder get under it? Yes, he can, and yes, he will. So Tom gets out of a jam. He gets a man on second with nobody out, and he gets out of it. That's his things that are going to get him into the majors. So now he's going to go for his first career shutout, first career complete game as well. But he's going to give up a hit in the 9th inning, and as you saw, he is now given a 10-0 lead. So now 1-2 count, got a man on first. That was a deep fly ball to right, but the right fielder will get there without a problem. So now 1 out and a ground ball, a double play can end this game. 0-2 count, and he struck him out swinging. So 8 2/3, he's down to their last out. Can he get the shutout? Can he get the complete game? That is his 5th strikeout. A great pitch here. Got the man chasing on the high fastball. That high fastball just looks so good when you're at the plate. You think you're going to crush it, but you swing right under it. So here we go, 0-2 pitch. On the last strike, he's going to get a ground up the middle. And now the guy's going to go first to third on the single, and he'll get in there safely. So now Tom got himself into a little bit more trouble. First and third with 2 outs. Can he get out of it? First pitch of the at-bat, and there's going to be a deep fly ball left field. Looking up is the outfielder, and that is gone. That is the first home run given up by Tom Terrific in his season, in his short career, and that will get him yanked from the game. 8 2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs, and 5 strikeouts, and he did get the win, so he did pitch very well. And next time, he'll be going against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Hope you guys join us next time. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.